Oh shit. I'm already doxing myself. Whoa, look, my pants. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, princess. Hi, chat. I'm so sorry for the lateness. Let me explain what's happening right now. First of all, my internet's having a normal one. Second of all, my V-bridger broke. I don't know if you can notice a bit of a difference in my mouth forms, but I'm a little bit less smiley and like, I don't know, like animated, I guess. It just refuses to work, which is so fucking cool. So today, unfortunately, my rigging is gonna look a little off, and I apologize for that. There's nothing I can do about it. I submitted a ticket in the Discord, and they were like, "Oh, I've never seen that one before," and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's awesome." What a great omen. What a great omen. So. I'm gonna look a little funny today. I apologize. Before we do anything, let me fix this because I already messed it up. I've already fucked up my setup slightly. Oh, it's like actually just not wanting to support this. Oh. Tummy docs. Tummy docs. Tummy docs. We're off to a great start. If it keeps doing that, I might have to take away the hand cam because that's a little crazy. What are we drinking? I'm drinking Witch's Brew. I will show you. Those will get cut out of the VOD. I don't really care that was shown, but I'm wearing a tank top and shorts. I'm wearing a tank top and shorts, and I don't think you guys need to see me. You guys are... That's behind a paywall. That's behind a paywall, thanks. Could be dangerous. I don't really care. I don't really want it out there. Okay, hold on. Okay. I hope you like my Iron Mouse desk mat. I did my nails for you guys. Look. Aren't they cute? I have a little fluff on them from the alcohol wipes, but look, Gloomy Bear nails. Gloomy Bear nails. Here, I should probably take a photo for Twitter, huh? I never did my go live tweet because I was trying to troubleshoot before I went live. Okay. I nailed it. What's the point of the stream? So basically, a while back, I put out a form for a truth or drink stream for chat to submit their questions. The reason why I'm doing this is because it was part of the rewards for September, my September stream. Can I make this show? No, sort of. There we go. So I had people submit questions, and I'm going to be answering them or drinking them depending on if I want to respond. There is a puppy in here with me. I don't know where the hell he is. But he was barking at me earlier, so if he wants to bark at me, I might have to kick him out. And also my internet is having another normal one today. So we're off to a good start. Everything's broken. Everything's broken. I can't fix any of it. It's so cool and awesome. Do you answer live chat questions too? If we run out of content, then yes, I will answer some. But I guess the punishment for asking during stream, since like obviously you're a raider, so you're fine. I think you are at least. I don't know. Unless if you're new here, hi, welcome in. I don't my chat is like messed up, but your punishment for not submitting in the form is they are not anonymous. So if you want to be a freak, you got to do it on main. So that's the only caveat of answering live chat questions. Also, this is my headphone wire, so if you see me moving around, 'tis why. I saw my bitrate drop to about 700 when I started stream, so that is definitely an omen, that's for sure. That is definitely an omen. So hopefully things will hold. I hope. If not, please yell at me and we'll figure something out. Not the freaky on main. Some of you were freaky little chat bears today. Okay. You can kind of see reflections, but you can't see my face. Haha. Haha, get owned. It did get funky for a bit, but the stream didn't drop and it looks better now. Okay, before we start, I have a theory. I have a theory. Would you guys like to hear my theory as to why my internet's broken? I was talking to Papa Bear about what's it called? I was talking to Papa Bear about the wires in the house, right? And because I was like, yeah, this wire, like your Ethernet wire was really, really hard to get out of this port when I tried to move into this room. And he said, oh yeah, I think some of the ports in the walls are corroding. So I'm wondering if I'm just plugged into a really old port in the wall and it like flips the fuck out when I try to stream. Because I think that might be what it is at this point, because I've tried absolutely fucking everything and I cannot come with I can't come up with another solution, basically. So that's my theory. Yeah. So damaged ports, you know, also I think somebody else needs to be like I feel like he needs to be there, right? That feels appropriate. So anyway, also, yes, you can ask me anything, just don't be like fucking insane. Like don't get banned. Like I have a pretty good I'm pretty lenient. But don't get banned. Thanks. But I'll answer chat questions like post finishing the form. So yeah. But yeah, I think my Ethernet port is fucked. So yeah, but also I'm fucking frazzled as per usual. So welcome in Kit Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, Kit. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you had a ton of fun with her. If you guys don't know, Kit is actually one of my classmates. They are incredibly. You can unban him. It's fine. That's fine. That's an out-of-pocket question, but I don't think that's ban-worthy. Unban them. Sorry. Kit is a classmate of mine, so please go check them out. They are lovely. Very, very incredibly talented and hardworking. So if you like my streams, you'll probably like Kit as well. They're amazing. All right, gamers. Let me say hi to you guys, and then we'll get started. Oh, all right. Hi Millhouse. Hi Archon. Hi Fake. Hi Punderful. Hi Zerzon. Hi Dingus. Hi Goldmember. Hi Soulspark. Hi Melkor. Hi Fake. Hi Peps. Hi Wraithborn. Hi Raiders. Hi Frog. Hi Tachanka. Hi Pal. I think that was everybody. Yeah. Yippee. I will retain all questions unless once we get through all the ones in the form, we can do the ones in what's it called? In in chat. VTubers in the same class is kind of wild. Art school moment. Art school moment. Holy fucking bitrate. Wow. Okay. We're having a time. That's insane. I might have to get a Wi-Fi card. I might have to get a Wi-Fi card. I don't know what else the solution would be because Papa Bear can't replace the fucking socket right now. So, hi Ultra Rare, thank you for the follow. All right. Let's get started. Here's my Dwinkie. Momo can sit here. Hopefully he doesn't get wine on him. He's my buddy today. Here's my wine bottle. I don't know if you can see. Which is brew. Which is brew. That's my wine bottle. I might have had a couple glasses last night. I hit the goal. I said, dude, I'm so flustered. Everything's fucking broken. I can't read chat and speak at the same time. What's wrong with me? Yes, thank you for also, we did hit the goal. Thank you so much for 4,900 followers. That's insane. I'm hoping to get to 5K by the end of the year. That would be that was my goal. So I'm hoping we can make that happen. Yeah, I had 3 glasses of wine last night. It's fine. So the last glass, oh, you can't even see my fingy. The last glass is for today. But yeah, I kind of want to zoom this out, but at the same time, I'm like scared to fuck it up like last time. Okay. That's better. Okay. It's so pink. It's so very pink. So very pink. All right. First question. I'm just gonna, oh, Momo, no. I'm just gonna, snipping tool this. A glass of wine drunk is a glass of wine a kid won't drink. You're a hero. True. Real and true. Okay. First question. Welcome back. I just said thank you for the follow and I really appreciate it. You're very sweet. Oh, that's tiny. Okay. The first question is, what's your worst habit? I don't know. I read that as habit. Yeah, whoever wrote this spelled habit wrong. I don't actually know. Because I've never had like a lot of bad habits. I'm really bad about like leaving my skin alone. This is like nasty, but I like pick at my face a lot. Like not to the point where it's like damaging it, but like I do it a little more than I should really. So that's probably my worst habit because like I shouldn't really be nitpicking that much about my skin because I generally have good skin. So no, I've never bitten my nails. I mean, obviously, like I've always been able to grow my nails pretty long. So I never bit them. I never like, I don't know. What else is like a bad habit? Yeah, I think it's either like being overly obsessive about like my skin condition or like maybe like working. Oh, actually, okay, final answer. I'm really bad about giving myself too much work. I take on way too much and I think I can do it all. And then I get like 80% of it done, and then I'm like fucking spent after that. So that's probably like as of right now my worst habit. So yeah. Hi Fred, welcome. How's your Halloween? Did you dress up as Madoka Magica? If you were a real bear fan, you would have seen that I dressed up as Freddy Fazbear for Halloween this year on stream. No, I posted about it on Twitter. I streamed yesterday, and I did not go out. I worked and streamed, and I dressed up as Freddy Fazbear for Halloween. Let's see. Nice claws, thank you. They're Gloomy Bear. I think Narcy got me these on Throne, so thank you. I think it was Narcy at least. Is that either Narcy or Longlegs? Okay, question 2. Safe. Freddy Fazbear. That is an insane name. I hope you don't mind if I call you Shot, because that's fucking crazy. Okay. Second question. As a bear, what would you do if you encountered a bear in the wild? Well, I obviously have superior aura and Riz, so I would obviously scare them away with my absolute alpha male aura. But for real, bears are really, really cute, but like don't fuck with them. Like they could kill you. So I would stay very far away. And I think the strat in the wild, like when you find a bear, is you're supposed to make yourself look really big, and you like spread your hands out, and you're like, ah, like you put your arms out really big with your jacket. And yeah. So I would, you know, until it's a mama bear with her babies, dude, you just die. Like if you find a mama bear with her babies, like you die. Like you're fucked. Like get the hell out of there. You can't do anything about it. So they are very friend shaped. I wish they were nice, but they are wild animals. So it's not safe to try to befriend the bears. I want to like push this back, but not so far back that you can like I almost thought you were gonna say spread something. I don't think spreading your legs is gonna scare off a bear unless you have like something wrong with you. And in that case, just go see a doctor. You have bigger problems than a bear trying to eat you. Oh, did I not save my thing? Hello? I thought I did. Okay, I think I know who this is from. Oh, I just saw the end. Yeah, I know who this is from. Oh my god. Okay. Hypothetically, asking for a friend, would you put me in a hamster cage and take care of me and... Cooper does not like Kato's question. What? Okay, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Come on. Come on. Get out of here. Go. Bro just walked in and started barking. I just fed him. I don't know what his problem is. Oh my god. Okay. Cooper says, pay attention to me, bitch. Alright. Hypothetically, asking for a friend. Would you put me in a hamster cage and take care of me and dote on me if I asked really, really nice? And if so, what kind of cage? Metal bars of the glass kind? This is definitely not Kato. Kato, I would still love you even if you were a hamster. Okay. If it cage type, definitely glass. I hope Sister Bear doesn't mind if I tell this story. But Sister Bear, this is so sad. Sister Bear had a hamster that ended up passing away from like she like accidentally like hung herself from the metal bars in her cage. So if you have a hamster or any other kind of rodent, be sure you're getting a cage that is safe and where they won't like climb into the side of the cage and like accidentally like asphyxiate themselves. So we are against cheap metal cages in this house, and it's only Kato only gets the best. So Kato's getting a fancy glass cage. Yeah, I think it was a formative moment for Sister Bear. It was very sad. And also, regarding Cooper and hamsters, both of my dogs, including Cooper, well, Darby passed away, but I've only ever owned Jack Russells. So Jack Russells are bred to kill rodents. So Cooper does not like hamsters. He wants to eat them. Hamsters always die in weird ways. Yeah. But we did not get another hamster after that. R.I.P. Maple. You were very cute and very sweet. I'm so sorry that your cage was unsafe. You'd think that buying like a cage, like any cage at Petco would be like safe, but apparently not. I'm gonna take a drink even though I didn't avoid a question. I just want to. It tastes good. Millhouse, you've asked that question 3 times, so I'm just gonna answer you. It's Reze. What the fuck? What are you drinking? I'm drinking Witch's Brew wine. Oh wait, can I do ASMR? Here. Oh. Wait, what dingus? What? What do you mean? My niece had one whose balls were huge and he got them stuck and died of what I assume was suspension trauma. Dude. That's awful, but also like, what the fuck? Like, genuinely, what the fuck? I should not laugh, but like, oh my god. That is horrible. Oh my god. Hamsters just be dying for whatever reason sometimes. Can't they like explode? Or like some rodents, can't they like explode from being too stressed out? Because if that's true, me too, dude. Okay. Next question. Share your most embarrassing World of Warcraft story. I mean, I've wiped dungeons before just for not knowing things. I mean, there's been a couple times where like I've been progging a raid with my guild and I've like fallen off the map. But like there isn't really a specific one that like stands out. You play WoW? Yeah, I've played WoW since end of Cataclysm. On and off, of course. In BFA, I was top 500 healers in Mythic Plus NA because I was woefully depressed and all I did was play World of Warcraft. But after I graduate college, I'll probably go back to playing it and subject everybody in my chat to play WoW. I mean, I could tell it. I don't really have like a good one, but there was one time when I was, this isn't about me, but in Legion, when we were progging, Kill Jaden in Tomb of Sargeras, and my friend who was tanking, he was a monk, and we were really close to, beating the boss. And bro fucking rolled off the edge. bro misclicked and accidentally rolled off the fucking edge, and we had no more reses. So, yeah, that's not me, because I'm obviously a goated gamer, and like I've never made any mistakes ever besides walking off the map sometimes. But yeah, that's unfortunately it. I don't really have any stories because I'm just too good at video games, obviously. I think anything embarrassing that I've done would have been like on accident, and I like still don't know to this day. So. Monk and Demon Hunter try not to accidentally kill themselves challenge impossible. Dude, or there's me who like fucking like isn't paying attention and like walks off a cliff or something. Who the... All right, man. This question is so funny. Of the people you've collabed with, who would you want to date the most? Right, man. I mean, Hazmi and I are already married, so like I mean, Hazmi and I are like already married, so you know, what can I say? I'm gonna answer this, but I have to think. I have to think about who it would be. I wonder what this person wants me to answer with. This seems a little pointed. This seems a little pointed. I'm a VTuber. I'm staying single forever. Ooh woo. Dating? What's that? Oh my god. I don't know what that word means. Probably Misugi Aoki. I think anybody who were to date her, honestly, like even just being her friend, like she's so emotionally intelligent, and I'm just gonna take this question as an opportunity to be nice to my friend. She's so emotionally intelligent and driven and responsible, and is incredibly kind and supportive. So it would be Sugi for sure. And she's also like beautiful and incredibly talented. So My answer is Sugi Aoki. Yes. Please draw us kissing, artists. Okay, anyway. She is my wife already, so you know. And no, I'm not trying to steal her from Mint My. I've accepted my place in the cuck chair. I've accepted my place in the chair. No, Moo! No, listen, hey, listen, I thought we were already married, so like I didn't feel like I had to mention I thought our love spoke for itself, princess. It's forgive me. No, Moo. Take me back, please. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh my god, how could I do this? I'm horrible. Guys, go follow Moo. They just celebrated their 10-year streaming anniversary yesterday. And they're lovely and amazing and a really, really incredibly talented artist. So please, go follow them. We love Moo in this house. Man, it's insane how far getting pathetic on Twitter gets you, because I just be saying stuff and VTuber ladies are like, oh my god, Bear, and I'm like, wait, what did I do? All right. After you graduate college, what'll be the first thing that you do? Sleep. I don't know. Sleep. Cry. Sleep, cry, figure out what I'm doing with the rest of my life. Being a pathetic or flag guy works. I think there's a difference between like, and this is unfortunate because being pathetic works way better for me than it does for most guys, but also there's something about a pathetic man. So, I mean, be respectful, but being pathetic on Twitter can get you pretty far. I won't lie. Yeah, cry and sleep. I'd get really drunk, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really been free from no work since extra work since I was in high school, like end of high school. So I've been in like grind mode ever since then. So I need to figure out like how to operate outside of being like incredibly stressed. So also, hi Sphinx, welcome. Yeah, cry, sleep, get drunk. You know, the usual. The usual. All right. Chat, how we doing? Yeah, all three at once, exactly. Holy 900 bit rate. We're off to a good start. Okay. What has tested your metal regarding the human condition? I don't know what this is exactly asking me. Is this asking me like... No. Honeycomb, hi! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you had a super good stream. Ixieli, is that how you say it? Thank you for the follow. For those of you who don't know me, hi. Oh, I can wave at you. Hi. 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 It's nice to meet you. I'm Bear. Art Witch VTuber with magical drawings. Let me color your world. Hello. Hi, Bobo Rezo. Welcome in. I'm doing Truth or Drink with chat submitted questions. If I remember correctly, Honeycub's stream is all ages. So I will say we are an 18+ community. I am not so say so. I have alcohol on screen right now. So if you are under 18, I ask you to please kindly see yourself out. But other than that, you guys are more than welcome here. I hope you had a really good stream. If you guys don't know who Honeycub is, they are a very, very talented artist and VTuber. So please go check them out. Yeah. I did my nails. They're Gloomy Bear themed. Yeah, I felt like putting Momo here was thematic, so Momo gets to Momo gets to live here today. It is, outside of my V-Bridger crashing and my stream bitrate being garbage. I hope, regardless, I hope everybody's having fun. I can never tell what my stream quality looks like because it lies to me. Oop, your nails are so cunty. Hi, Fungi. Here, I'll give the Raiders a nail check. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay. Here's the nails. Here are the thumbs. Yeah, I did them for this stream. They're press-ons from Moe Flavor. My other ones from TwitchCon came off, so I was like, I should probably do my nails before doing a hand cam stream, so. Okay. What has tested your metal regarding the human condition? The dog wants in again. He is not coming in. I don't really know what this is asking. Are they asking me like what the hardest thing I've ever done in my life is, or like the hardest thing I've ever gone through in my life is? Like, I don't know if I am understanding the question properly. I don't know. I mean, I've had a lot of bad things happen to me in the last like 5 years, so I mean, that could be the answer. I don't know. Like, I think this is like a hard question to answer. If I'm interpreting this correctly, of course. He's the dog. I say this every stream. He's been quiet all day, except for quite literally right now. He slept all fucking day, and now he wants to be in my room and barking at me. He's so dumb. Also, I don't know if I said thank you, Bobo, for the follow. I appreciate it. I think my answer for this is like a couple things. Also, hi Yoshi, if I forgot to say hi when you came in. I mean, let me not to like be like, oh, feel bad for me. Let me like tell you a couple things that happened like back to back. 2020, we need the Cooper bewitching banter episode. No, he doesn't deserve it. All he wants to do is stream snipe and cry at me. OMG flesh, immersion broken. Bitch. 2022, I had a shitty ex-boyfriend. I broke up with him over text because he went to Mexico without telling me. Then I totaled my car. Then I was really burnt out during school. Then Papa Bear got really sick. What else? There's like other things that happened that I don't want to share, but like I've had like the most garbage like things happen to me in the last like 3 to 4 years. So I would say that, and not giving up on like my dream of like working in the games industry and like streaming and all that. Like I've managed to stick it out. And it's given me a lot of like, oh my fucking God, bro. Okay. I need to make him be quiet. I don't know how I'm going to make him be quiet, but I'm going to open the door and see if he keeps barking at me. Hey. gonna be normal, or are you gonna be an asshole? Because if you're gonna stand in here and bark at me and be an asshole, you're not allowed to be in here. Yeah, I had a pretty rough couple of years, and it's still ongoing, but it's given me a bit of a different outlook on life. And like, okay, he just wants to lie down. Good boy. Okay, he's being normal, thank God, for once in his fucking life. Yeah, they've given me a different outlook on life. It's made me kinder and stronger. I wish I didn't have to go through all of that stuff, but I don't really think it was like a bad, like I came out on the other end of it like a better person, if that makes sense. Better and wiser person. So yeah, I would say just like everything that's happened in the last like 4-ish years. Oh yeah, and my grandpa suddenly passed away. I can't go into specifics about that because it would be doxable, but that was really traumatic. Yeah, so you know, having to deal with like a bunch of different types of like loss back to back, I guess. And then also like on top of that, like my chosen field becoming less stable than it already was too. So yeah. Okay, next question. There was 2 back-to-back like deep-ish questions. What the heck, guys? What the heck, guys? Have you ever been more happy than you are right now? That's a crazy question to ask somebody. That's a really crazy question to ask somebody. I gotta think about how I want to word this. I think the way I felt for a while is... Hi, Haz, welcome. I think the way that I felt for a while is I've felt very frustrated. I've been very frustrated with where I'm at in my life. Like, I feel like I've been going through like an extended training arc, if that makes sense. I feel very stuck. Like because, you know, my life slowed down because of COVID. I waited to go to college because of COVID. I see people my age and they're like farther along in their careers, and I wonder if I like made the wrong choice to wait to go to school. And I don't regret it. And I think that I've made a lot of like correct decisions. But I'm kind of at the point where like I have a lot to be happy about in my life, but I want to do more, if that makes sense. Like, I think when I was younger, I was not as aware of like myself and how I felt. I just kind of ignored how I was feeling for others, and I learned how to like become less of a doormat because of that. And looking back on it, I think I was really sad. I was not doing very well during COVID, but I also think that like that caused me to get out of some really shitty, like possible shitty like paths that I could have gone down in my life. Like if I had stayed with like my stupid ass ex-boyfriend, I probably wouldn't be VTubing, and I probably wouldn't have been streaming either. And I wouldn't have taken as many jumps as I would have without that. I'm not saying that he is the sole reason I wouldn't have done that, but you know. So I think my answer is like no, I haven't been more happy because I have a lot in my life that I'm really thankful for and really grateful to have. And I have a lot of people that really love me and support me. And I'm really, really thankful for that. But personally, in my own life, I feel frustrated that I'm not able to like prove myself, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but like I'm happy with what I have, but I'm not happy with where I'm at, I guess, which I think is probably a good place to be in. And I'm ready for like this part of my life to be over because I feel like I've been in like stasis and treading water for the last like 5 years and it's driving me crazy. I guess I'm ready for more freedom, I guess is what it is. So I would say I have not been more happy than I have been right now because I have a lot to be happy about and a lot to be thankful for. So yeah. Hopefully that ramble made some form of sense, but because I also think like all the shitty things that I've been through like made me a better person and made me a more made me a wiser person, I guess, as well. I think I've been through a more, well, not, this isn't like the suffering Olympics, but I've been through a lot of things that most people haven't had to go through in their life, especially at my age. So yeah. But I think part of the reason why I feel so stuck is I know that like I have something that can grow to be bigger. I don't know if that makes sense. Like with streaming, it's the fact that I've been able to like hold such a strong community, even though I have such limited time to give towards streaming and my chat and stuff. With school, it's like all I need is more time, and I feel like I could do really well and be good enough to like work on a big project and feel good about my work. So like I'm kind of at the point where I'm like just 5 more weeks and I can actually show off my full potential, I guess. Because school is the biggest thing that's holding me back currently. All right. Does Bear love the coven? Just kidding. I do love you guys. No, I love you guys. Parasocial. No, I don't. Listen. I wouldn't be doing this and losing sleep over streaming and projects and stuff at the detriment of my own health and like my schoolwork if I didn't love you guys. Okay? Okay? I said it. OMG, you love me? Maybe. I'm live, aren't I? No, I streaming gives me a lot to be happy about, so yes, I do love you guys. How many drinks in are we? 2 fake ones. But we're about to get an actual one right now. We're about to get an actual one right now. Dude, okay, can I be honest though, like regarding this question? There are some streamers, and this is not to call anybody out, where I am like, I don't know how you can like your community when they act this way, you know? And I think I'm very lucky to have early on cultivated a culture in my own channel and my platforms where I actually want to hang out with you guys. Right? Like, sometimes I see people that are just like so rude and so like obnoxious and cliquey towards like their fans or even like to other chatters in the community. And it's like, I get that this is a business for a lot of people and that's fine. Right? But I personally don't think I could stream if I didn't like my community. So I'm very lucky to have created a culture so early that I actually like want to be around, you know? So because I think it's, you know, when things like blow up and you're a big streamer, like sometimes things get a little out of hand, but like I don't know how some people can go live some days. And I'm sure they struggle with that, but you know. I like communities where it feels like it's actually adults. Yes, and also I think that like, you know, having content that like appeals to kids is not inherently a bad thing. But I think it makes it harder for you to actually be your authentic self when you are trying to pander to a specific audience on purpose. So I'm lucky that I'm just able to be like me. And you guys like that. So I'm lucky to just be authentic and you guys want to hang out with me. So all right. Okay. Anyway, next question. I'm drinking on that one. I am not answering that. That is not fair. All right. The next question just says balls question mark, so I'm not even gonna take a screenshot. I'm just gonna say balls pog and move on. Hi, Cooper. What is it? He's mad that I didn't say my favorite chatter was him. Okay, okay, all right, man. Okay, you're done. Go, get out. All done. Come here, you. No, all done. Are you able to go out? Okay, all done. No more. Okay. Freaking creature in my house, man. My God. My God. Okay. I like your nails. Didn't you get these for me? I was saying earlier, I was like, this. I think that these are Narcies. Here, Narcy. Wow. Okay. What is your favorite piece of art that you've commissioned? I have an answer for this. I love all the art that I've commissioned. But this one I think is my favorite. Let me grab it really fast. Twitch assets art, commissioned art. It's this one. I freaking love this piece. It's so good. I love how dynamic it is. I love the colors. It's so good. I love this piece. It's so awesome. I'm gonna grab the artist's name for you guys because I forgot it. Yes, I love this piece. Hi, Vivi. Vivi got one too. I messaged them. I messaged Vivi and I was like, Vivi, You need to get one. You need to get one of these from this artist. It would be perfect. Okay, the artist name is Monokimon. Here's the Twitter. It'll let me copy paste it. Thank you for gifting a sub to Vivi. I appreciate it. Hi, Reckless. Welcome in. But yeah, this one. This one. I don't. Where's? Ooh, ah. I love this artist. Bear single-handedly spreading the good word of this artist. Yeah, I messaged you and I messaged Hazumi. I was like, I need both of you to commission this guy right fucking now. I was like, I need to see your models in this person's art style. Holy fuck, this next question. I immediately thought of an answer. Okay. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Do you have any streamer moments that are too cringe or embarrassing to relive? If so, please share. Okay. First of all, playing Valorant. No, I'm kidding. There was this one time when I was still a facecam streamer. This was back in like I think it was like 2022 before I switched to being a VTuber. Oh god, I cringe thinking about this. I didn't even do this. It was somebody else. There was this guy who was like a pretty big streamer at the time. He was a facecam streamer, and I think a lot of his like audience was like kids. He came in my chat and he was like, oh god, this gives me the ick thinking about it. Ugh. He came in my chat and he was like, hey, you're so beautiful. Can I sing you a song? And I was like, oh wait, actually, let me see if I can pull up the chat log. Let me see if I can pull up the chat log really fast. I gotta remember if I have his name correct, but okay, oh my god, 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 oh my god. Okay, okay, let me read you his chat. Okay. Okay, 5 messages in my chat. 5 messages in my chat. Hi, how are you? Was gonna ask if I could send some beautiful people here to vibe with you. But I have a question. Can I sing you a song on Discord? Just want to make your day. And this guy is like a partnered streamer. I think he was like 200 average viewers. So I'm pretty inexperienced at this point. And I'm like, okay, well, this is like probably fine. So this guy fucking calls me on Discord and he sings to me, which I don't know why. I don't know why I said yes to this, because one of the things I hate the most in life is when people sing to me. I hate that. I hate it so much. It makes me feel so like put on the spot and like awkward. So I don't know why I let him do this. So he called me on Discord and like I read, yeah, it was like oh god. It was like fine. He's like, it was fine. It was just awkward as hell. I never know how to respond to shit like that. And then he left and it was really cringe. So that is probably the most cringe streamer moment I've ever had, because I think that I've done a good job of like being true to myself, I guess. There was a couple times where I've said things that I haven't, like, I think this is true with anybody. Like, there's been a couple times where I've said things I don't think came across as, like, the way I wanted them to. But it wasn't so bad that, like, you know, I had to, like, apologize or anything. There have been some things I've wanted to cut out of VODs or whatever, but they have been, like, so inconsequential that, like, it's just better to leave them up, you know? So yeah, I think the singing one is definitely the worst. Is it the same embarrassing when some staff sings you happy birthday at a restaurant? Yes, but I think it's worse because this guy was like, he was like trying to raise me up, man. I don't know. It was just so awkward. I did not like it. Also, how many times have we triggered a hype train this week, or like in the last like month or so, from like just chat messages? I don't understand this newfangled hype train mechanism. Yeah, I need to put my hair up. I'm getting kind of warm. Hold on. I'm gonna grab a clip. It's touching my neck and I don't like it. Which witch's brew is this? The original one, I think. Hype can happen from just chatting. It seems like it. I think it became a thing in the last like couple months. But thanks for the hype train. I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, this one, I don't even know if I want to, like, put this on here just because I don't really have an answer. It says, what's the weirdest dream that you can remember? And I'm just going to drink because I forget, like, almost every dream that I have. So, we'll drink to that one. All right. What VTuber inspires you the most? Can I have multiple answers? I have like multiple answers for this. I don't have like just one. I mean, obviously the first answer is like my friends. I feel like I've been fortunate enough to have surrounded myself with people that push me forwards, inspire me every day. Like, I think a lot of people on Twitter are like, I've had such bad experiences socially in the VTuber community. How do you guys find friends? And I'm like, it was easy. I don't know what you guys are talking about. So I have a lot of my friends who inspire me every day. Like, it's really nice to be around like-minded women who are very driven and like have creative goals and have like similar interests to me. You know, it's very comforting to know that I'm like not alone in a lot of ways. But outside of my friends, I would say first answer is Hosho Marine from Hololive. Twitter's a cesspool. True, but also like, I don't know. I've never had problems, so I'm lucky, I guess. I was lucky to be accepted by like the 2022 like inner circle of the community very early on. And I've been able to make friendships through that. So my non-friends are Hosha Marine because she is entertaining, an incredible singer, an amazing voice actress, can draw. Like, it's I want to be like her. I want to be just like Potion Marine when I grow up. Okay, she's so incredible. So that's my first answer because she's doing basically everything that I would want to be doing, pretty much. And I think that it's awesome that she's able to leverage her ability as an artist in her own content, like especially like her music videos and stuff. Okay, second answer, Matara Khan. Momo. I think she comes across as very professional and very organized, and she just, if she wants something, she'll go do it, regardless of like what people say or think. And I think that she's incredibly well-spoken and very entertaining and very wise. And I think she's a good, mature addition to this community where I feel like she's level-headed and, you know, where a lot of people wouldn't be. So Mata is a inspiration. Like, I think the best example recently is like, even after all the shit with VShojo, she was like, fine, bitch, I'll do it myself. And now she's like tabling at cons and like doing her own merch. Like, that's awesome. You know? Third, Mint Phantom. I think she's hilarious. So entertaining. So talented. And I love that she is unabashedly herself and tells people to love the things that they love without shame. And I think that's a really great way to live your life. And I really, really, really love her content. And I love that she's made idol culture more popular with VTuber fans, like the good parts of idol culture, and all that. So I also really look up to Mint. I think the last one that I can think of, because I love so many VTubers. I think like the reason why I don't talk about like having Oshis or whatever a lot is like, I just think a lot of them are awesome. I think a lot of them are really cool and awesome. But obviously, like if anybody gets canceled, I don't know those people personally. I won't like defend people if like bad things happen, as we've seen in the last like year or so. Things have exploded. So lastly, I think Giga would be the one I would mention because I think that she is, first of all, fucking hilarious. She's so funny. Her type of humor is like, it's perfect. She's hilarious and awesome. And I love that she isn't wholly focused on like the VTuber type of content. Like she'll do anything, you know, like she doesn't pigeonhole herself, but she's just like a cool streamer that like happens to be a VTuber, you know? And I also think she's incredibly well-spoken and articulate, and I want to be as like, I wish I was as like well-spoken and articulate as she is. Like she makes me want to be like a better speaker. So I think that's everybody. I'm trying to think if there's like another streamer that inspires me. Yeah, I mean, my friends and those four are probably the big ones for me. I mean, Mousy is like an obvious answer, I feel like. Just because she's so resilient and made her dreams happen at like the like basic, like with everything in life standing in her way, basically, and that's very inspiring too. I have a lot of nice things to say about people, if you couldn't tell. So yeah, those are my answers, I would say. So yeah. The form is closed, Yoshi, but if I have time after going through the ones that were sent in, I will answer things from chat. Okay, the next two questions I'm just gonna put here like as a like a double feature. Because okay, bro. Thank you, Frog. Sleep well. Okay, first question on here. Who's your favorite friend that makes Binding of Isaac content? We're gonna drink to that one. And the second question. If you had to write a Google Doc, who would you write it on? Okay. I will say, this is not me answering this question. For as much nice things I say about people, I have also had my fair share of bad experiences. However, I do think that it is unproductive to air out drama when you don't absolutely have to, right? And I think that it can be stressful as a viewer to have to constantly feel like your favorite streamer is like under attack or having a bad time or whatever. So I've kind of made it a policy to not get involved in any drama that isn't, or like any sort of situations that like don't involve me directly. And if something does happen, to like handle it behind the scenes as much as I can and move on, because frankly, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because drama will reach people, yes. But the people who actually care about you are not the ones who are going to like want to watch you for the drama, you know? With that being said, this question is fucking crazy. That's insane. However, look what I have right here. So I'm not gonna drink to this one. We're gonna answer this. Oh yeah, my Pinot size, yeah, it's about this long, I would say, 14 inches. Give me a second. Okay, isn't it like chest, waist, hips? Okay. Yeah, vtuber measures her 3 sizes live. You freaking degenerates. It's so hard to do this yourself. I'm just gonna unfurl it fully. Okay. Chest. You better be thanking me after this, you heathens. You freaking heathens, you better be thanking me after this. Chest is 40 inches. Waist is, I gotta stand up for this. Waist is 29 inches, and hips are I'm giving the Cubs ammunition. I'm being so nice today. It might have been the wine, but I'm being nice to you guys. Hips are 41 inches, maybe 42. Okay, Do with that what you will, I guess. Have fun. Have fun with that. Hi, Wire, welcome in. I'm so sorry. Now I have to sit here and roll up my tape measure. Because I actually did have one in my drawer, so. Are those good numbers? Hey, well, they're body size numbers, so I don't think there's any good or bad numbers. I think somebody just wanted to know how big the boobs and butt were IRL, so. You can have that, you freaking heathen. Just give me some nice art in return, I guess. I'll roll this up later. I'm inept. Any number is good number because every body is a good body. All right. It's not 6'7", so it sucks. I'd prefer to know hat size. 69 inches. 69 inches diameter. All right. Do you stalk the Coven on Twitter? Yes or no? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Do I tell them? Yes, I do stalk. I do stalk the Coven on Twitter. I do. Do not fear. I'm lurking and stalking where you least expect it. No Twitter likes makes it harder to stalk. True, but I've been stalking the Coven on Twitter since before the Twitter like change happened. So I've seen I've seen some of the art that you guys like. I've seen some of it. I've seen some of the art that you guys like. I know. I'm a knower. But yes, I do stalk the Coven on Twitter. In all honesty, like, yes, it's more so for like my like my entertainment, you know, because I get nosy, and if it's public, it's public, right? Sometimes I do stalk people in case I have a suspicion that somebody might be not so great for the community, like regarding how they feel about certain groups of people. So I tend to keep an eye out just in case. But that's like a very rare case. Hi, Purple, welcome. Hi. And it's more so like if I think that somebody is being like weird about like towards other chatters, or like, I don't know, getting close to breaking a rule in the Discord, I'll like go and like see if there's somebody that I need to monitor, right? Because I don't ban people for like their activity on other platforms unless it's like fucking insane. Because I think that's unfair. But like, you know, I'm very hyper aware. I'm hyper aware of like who interacts with me and stuff like that. In all honesty. Because if you're not a nice person, I don't want you around in my spaces, man. Especially if that stuff's public, you know? Um, Next question. It's good you're so protective of your community. Hey, I uphold values of kindness above all else, and I think if somebody's a little shithead, I don't think they should be welcome in my spaces. That's basically what it boils down to. And I'm not gonna look for ammunition just to look for ammunition. It's more so in the case of like, hey, if this person is weird, like I'm gonna do a little bit of an audit, you know? Okay, I just drank to drink that time. What is your most controversial anime opinion? Do you have all day? Do you have all day, maybe? I don't know. I have a lot. I'm trying to think which one I should publicly state on record. I don't know. Because I not to be like, I don't stand by this opinion because this is like, it doesn't matter. But I do think lately in the last like year or so, I've kind of held back on like some of my opinions regarding certain media because people love anime. They love anime. They love games. They love like they have an emotional attachment to that stuff. And I think as a streamer, especially one like me who people like hold opinions in, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but like people like to hear my opinions on media because I have experience working in adjacent industries, right? Like I worked on a cartoon, I worked on a game, like, you know, people are always like, Bear, what do you think about this? And I feel a responsibility to like be nice about it. Like I don't want to tell somebody like their favorite show sucks ass, you know? Even if I think that, like I kind of feel bad doing that because I think people just like to be validated. So I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And you guys, like, if you guys have been around for a long time, like, you'll know some of my more common opinions. Like, I don't like ReZero very much, personally, but I think the one I'll say today is one I haven't said in, like, a couple years. Okay, actually, I have two things to say. One, I think most anime fans lack basic... This is not even a hot take. Lack the basic like media literacy skills to understand the true messaging of their favorite media. And they seem wholly unwilling to actually think about what they watch, and that drives me up a wall. So there's a lot of people who are fans of certain shows that completely miss the fucking point. And it's so insane to me. But my real controversial opinion is okay, don't kill me. I think the JoJo anime fucking sucks. Like all of it sucks. And let me say, I love JoJo. But I don't like the JoJo anime because I feel that it is a failed adaptation of the source material. The JoJo anime relies way too heavily on one-to-one shot adaptations from the manga. JoJo is such a creative property that I think it is a hugely missed opportunity for the artist at David Pro to extrapolate upon the source material and give us insane shot comps, insane animation, really interesting visual design. But a lot of the hype moments that were touted as legendary from the manga are straight up one-to-one rips from the panels. it's an okay adaptation, but it could be better. That's my hot take. That's my hot take. I think the best example is the what is the scene in part 5? The really long Muda, the 7-page, 9-page Muda, like that shit could have been so much better, but it wasn't. I feel like David lost a lot of their talent post 20. Okay, but like also like you see Fire Force and you put that next to JoJo. I'm a Fire Force hater. I think that shit sucks. But visually, Fire Force is like way better than JoJo in a lot of ways, at least from what I've seen, right? Like JoJo is really stiff, and I don't think that it should be. And I get that it's a really hard style to adapt because Araki's art style is so complicated and full of hatching, and people would be upset if they didn't incorporate that in any way. But like, this is like the most iconic shonen manga of all fucking time. Can we have a little bit of like, I don't know, can we make a better adaptation than just like going 1-to-1 from the manga? That is my hot take. I feel like a lot of people, I don't think I've ever seen anybody say something about this, so it might be unique to me because I have a better understanding of like how shows are made. But yeah. And I'm not trying to like shit on you if you like the JoJo anime. I enjoy it. Like I've watched all of it, right? But I love JoJo, so I want the anime to be better. So yeah. I think they're scared to change too much for the manga. I agree. I think it's a hard balance to walk because it's kind of like a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. So, and this is why I'm upset Chainsaw Man is going to be the panel's anime. Wait, are they doing that? Thomas, you're gonna make me crash out on stream. Do not say that they're doing that. Oh my god. No. 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 What is the other? Oh, I guess my other hot take is like anime adjacent. I think the anime awards are fucking stupid, and I don't think that fans should be voting on who the best art director is. Because they don't know what an art director does, and they also don't know what a character designer does in the context of anime. Because I don't think people understand the job title of like somebody who's tasked with translating manga character designs to animation, and they just think, oh, I like this character design, so therefore this character designer is the best. You know? So I think having fans vote on like industry stuff is like fucking stupid and a waste. And you should never listen to anything that wins the anime awards ever. So yeah, those are my hot takes. Those are my hot takes. Yeah, I liked Chainsaw Man season 1. I don't understand the hate for it. I really enjoyed it, and I think it's silly that people were so upset about it. Hi, Cactus, welcome. I gotta know your video game hot takes now. I think if I made a Halo game tier list, I would make some of you people unfollow me. So I won't do that. Okay. What's the thing you're most proud of recently? Can I say like a series of events, I guess? Haven't you stated Halo? No, Halo 5 is not my favorite. My favorite is Halo 3. Halo 3 is my favorite. Halo 2 and 3. They're tied for 1. But 3 beats 2 a little bit. I think Halo 5 is overhated. That's what I said. Yeah, and I didn't play the games as a kid. I played them all like in this last year. So I think my opinions are very different to most people who played the games growing up. Anyway, thing that I'm most proud of recently. If you guys are new here, you might not know my current situation. But I'm proud of myself for surviving this year. If you were here for the update stream a while back, I said I kept this from chat for a long time, and there's only so much I can say, but Papa Bear was diagnosed with something very scary at the beginning of this year, and I've managed to take 2 semesters of 18 credits in my last year of art school and also pivot career paths in the last year of college due to fear over AI. And I've managed to learn like the entire workflow of character modeling in less than a year. And I think that I'm close to being hireable in that pipeline on top of being professionally ready to also be a concept artist. So I'm proud that I've been able to stick it out this year, I would say. And also still managed to stream and still managed to like exist. I've struggled a lot this year. I started going to therapy this year because of it, but I've survived and I've managed to get this far. So I'm proud of that. I think sometimes you just have to be proud of yourself for existing and persevering and not giving up even when life fucking blows, because for me, life has fucking sucked this year, like a lot. So I'm just drinking because I can. Yeah, I think that's what I would say. There are things I wish I could have done better, but I'm trying to be nicer to myself because I've been through things that would have caused most people to drop out of college this last year. So the next question is just, how are you? And I think 2 of the questions before, like this last one and the one before it, kind of like answered that. I'm just frustrated, but also happy that I have, like, my brain is basically just like, world fucking sucks. I'm really scared about my future, but I have a lot of things going for me and amazing people in my life, so it would be silly to not be happy with what I have, I guess is kind of how I feel at the moment. So happy, but ready for change, I think is where I'm at the moment. Okay, this question is this is diabolical. This question is fucking diabolical. What? Okay. Okay, dude. Oh, God. The wording of this is also insane. Okay. Okay, here is some content. Aspects of other women ranking. Nerd emoji. Rank from most frequent to least frequent aspects of other women that live rent-free in your head. Feel free to add your own. Since you are a woman, surprise, you can think of stuff I haven't considered. Example aspects: hair, makeup practices, booba, female living spaces / interior design, star signs, dumpy, nails, personality, sense of humor. Women's jokes that men can't replicate, gossip, thighs, fashion / I don't know what you're asking me. Are you just asking me what I admire about other women? Because I have a lot, but like, I don't know what you're asking me. I don't know. Bear is a woman? I don't know, dude. I mean, I think... Okay, this might be a little meta, actually. And it pertain... What's your favorite parts of women? Well, there's, like, the answer of, like, visual, and then there's the answer of, like, respect. Because I think when... And this is not me being, like, men bad, women good. You know, this is not me being like that. The way that I kind of... And I'm going to turn this into something nice. I respect women who succeed despite the odds of their birthright. So I think that there are a lot of women who manage to carve out a place in our society that was not previously there for them, and they succeed despite, like, all of the challenges that being born a woman is, like, gives to them, you know? And as it pertains to VTubers, I think that there are a lot of female VTubers that are, like, this is gonna sound like, and I'm not saying this is, like, a bad thing. There are a lot of female VTubers who are, like, the fucking goat at, like, weaving a personal brand that makes people, like, fall head over heels for them and, like, want to support them. And I'm not saying that it's because they're lying or anything, but, like, they're so good at, like, carrying themselves in a way that allows them to succeed in other areas. I don't know if that makes any sense to people, but, like, I think if you can take control of your situation and your own narrative and profit off of that, I think that's really awesome. And I wish I could be that way, but sometimes I feel like I just raw dog everything. A lot of hard work gets done out here. Yeah, and that also, like, outside of VTubing, like, you know, like, not to get, like, really deep into it, but, like, when Jane Goodall passed away, like, I cried because she cared so much about something that she just did it. And she changed the world. And she grew up in a time where women couldn't even apply for their own credit cards, you know? Like, that's insane. And she saved an endangered species and did some of the most insane research on, like, monkey populations that we have available to us as the human race. Like, you know, that stuff is, like, to me, that's, like, even more inspiring to me than, like, anything that I could ever do in my own life, you know? So I turned this horny ass question into to a women are fucking awesome soapbox, but, you know. Hi Vaughn, welcome in. But for the content and for what you're asking me, I like a woman that could fucking kill me. I like a woman that could fucking kill me. Thanks. I also find myself staring at butts quite a bit. So. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, I have my last question in the forum here. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Uh, hmm. I gotta think about this. I have takes, but I don't think I want to say my hottest take. Because there are certain things I think you come to realize the more time you spend as a streamer in this space, that will come across as like insane to actual like to viewers. Like they're just not even productive to talk about. I'm gonna drink, but I will say something. Okay. My take is that I think too many VTubers, just as a whole, especially ones that start out as fans of other VTubers, spend way too much time trying to copy the content of people that are 5 to not even 5 times, like 100 times the size of their viewer base. Specifically corpo VTubers. And I think that corpo content only 95% of the time really only works in a corpo situation. If you are trying to build a fan base from the ground up, do not copy what corpo VTubers do. Take advice from normal streamers. There are too many VTubers that spend and waste all their time trying to copy what corpo VTubers do and then cry on Twitter about how they don't have any viewers. They also don't do any research about the markets they're trying to target. And I think it's fine to do whatever you want when you're streaming as a hobby. But if you're trying to treat this as a job, you have to do things that you don't always want to do. That's my take. And this applies to every VTuber that is like this, but you know. That is my take. Even like the collabs that some corpo VTubers do don't work. It's putting the cart before the horse. And and like the stuff that corpo VTubers do, like I don't even mean like covers and projects and stuff. I mean like certain like stream ideas and stuff like really only work in a corpo context. And in your eyes, what is corpo VTuber content? Let me pull up a Hololive channel. So I can tell you. I mean, making any sort of like who's a good example? I'm gonna open Maury's channel because she's very, very, very successful. Okay. I mean, schedules are a big one. Like when you're just starting out, like making a schedule graphic isn't really always the best use of your time. Like debut and debut 2.0s, like spending a lot of money on debuts is not exactly the most like financially sound decision, or even like worth your time when you're so small that you don't even have anybody to like come to your debut. And that's not me being like, haha, you're so tiny, you shouldn't have a debut. You should have a debut if you want. But like, you're better off if you're trying to treat this as a business. You're better off doing a debut when you have people that are invested in you and your content and like making it a celebration. Like lore videos are a great example of like corpo content that I think are a waste of time for indie VTubers, because half the time they're really cool to have on debut, but any like highly polished lore video that you don't make yourself costs several $1,000s to make, and most of the time people watch it once and then they forget about it later. I think the lore video is the best example, I would say, is of corpo VTuber content, because I think that like you should do it if you want, but it's not gonna be what makes you blow up, you know? Wait, y'all spend money on debuts? Brother, my model is $4,000. My model costs $4,000. Yes. Most large VTuber models cost even more money than that. I think that, like, recently with, like, the advent of customizable models, things have been a bit better, and people have been getting into the, like, VTubing in a more responsible way, and I think that's awesome. So I've been seeing this less and less, actually, so I'm glad that things are changing and being more accessible. It's like putting a ton of money in investment where you could invest it elsewhere. Dude. Yeah, you're better off spending that money on, like, video editing for YouTube. Rich girl confirmed? No, I freelanced during the first 2 years of college. I saved up money. I spent it on a model, and my investment paid off. It's paid for itself. I could not afford to get this model now. I worked for the model. And I had been streaming as a PNG before that I made myself, so I had a set. I had a community already, so it made more sense for me to buy this model because my thought process was like, I'm gonna keep doing this, and I'm gonna start treating this as my job, like as something I would want to do full time. I don't want to be buying more models later. I wanted to, like, get a model that I could use for a long time, and I have been using it for a long time. I have no plans to change out the model anytime soon, so. For me, it made sense, but if I was to do this again, I don't think I would have this model. I would have gotten a customizable one. The only lore that sticks is, like, community memes. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with lore. It's awesome. It's really fun, and I really like that part of YouTubing, but, like, getting a Merryweather lore video is not something that you need to have to be successful. Like, and Mary makes incredible lore videos, but personally, if I'm gonna spend, like, 10K on something, it's not gonna be a lore video. You know? I'd rather make it myself. But I'm lucky, well, not lucky. I have the means, the knowledge to make it myself. So. But yeah, that was all the questions in the document. Thank you for submitting them. I hope I didn't offend anybody with my super hot VTuber takes. I think I'm gonna go pee, and if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer, please feel free to ask them in chat, and I can answer them. Or we can just chat while I finish this wine. I will be right back. I'm gonna go pee. I'm offended. Time to write an angry Twitter post about you. Oh my god. Google Docky. Google Docky. I don't know. Also, I'll just say again, since I went pee and you guys, maybe if people came in, I'm answering questions from chat now. The form was for if people wanted to ask anonymous questions, so you've lost your right to anonymity, but I will answer what I want to in chat if you guys have any burning questions for me. But otherwise, we can just hang out and chat. If you could add a feature or story to World of Warcraft, what would you add? I would add more depth to certain classes. I think that some DPS classes are very samey. Also, I don't know if you can hear Cooper barking, but he's just barking at nothing. I feel like sometimes I think in what I've seen from the current patch notes of the new expansion, they are veering a little too close to Final Fantasy XIV class design, and I don't like that. Obviously, things can change, but I don't think that's a good sign. I like class identity. I like having different ways to play things and different roles to fill in the game. So that would be, I would like keep that together, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go yell at my dog. I don't know what he's doing. He has nothing to be barking at either. Which game? World of Warcraft. Cooper loves barking. It's his favorite pastime. He loves it so much. Are you here to be normal or are you here to bark at me? What's your plan? Weird man. Weird little creature. Weird little creature. Weird little creature, man. You want to come up here? Come here. Okay. You want to come up here? What are you doing? Huh? Okay. Like WoW is making their classes nearly identical. I think we're veering towards that direction. Yeah, but I don't think we're fully there yet. Do you have something you need to say? What? Okay. Okay, all done. All done. Come on. Come on, all done. Come on, let's go. Let's go. All done. Come on, go. He's so dumb. Hi, Tingle, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Such wisdom in each Bork. He says, give me carrots, give me carrots, give me carrots, give me carrots, even though I fed him before I went live. He's on a diet. He's old. I think he's like aged a lot in the last couple weeks. I think he's like getting to the point where he gets like a burst of energy at nighttime and then he crashes for the rest of the day and the night. I love MMOs where every class plays like a different game. Yeah, and I think that the most interesting thing about World of Warcraft as a game is the class design being so different between, you know, specs and stuff, and like every class is good at something, you know, and I think they had a good balance of that for a long time. And I know that sometimes creates like metas that aren't exactly fair for everybody, but I think there are ways to get around that outside of homogenizing everything, at least. I'm not a designer, but I do understand game design to some degree, so. Could this just be a symptom of scope creep for class design? Or are there still untapped directions? I don't think there even needs to be new directions. Like, the content is the same. Like, there's still dungeons, raids, and Mythic Plus and PvP, right? I think one spec being better than another spec at something is fine. Like, if you want to be good at something, play X class, you know? And there's enough variety in the content itself for different classes to be good at different dungeons and raids and whatever, you know? I don't think everybody has to be good at the same stuff, I guess. It's like how Elemental Shaman is good at AoE, and less so at single target damage. And there are certain classes in WoW that are better at single target damage than AoE. And that's okay. I think that's fine. It's a team. You have teams and groups for a reason. But yeah, would you guys kill me if I streamed midnight? Would you guys kill me if I streamed midnight in the new year when it comes out? Would you hate a bear World of Warcraft arc? It's how I killed my viewership, dude. Soiled it. Soiled it. Ruined everything. It's like that emote that Sea-Dog has in his chat where, like, he gets, like, he has this emote called TFT time, and it's just, like, all of his viewers, like, dropping to 0, basically. All I wanted when I played was to summon even more demons as a warlock. I think they added that for a bit. Playing a Blizzard game, cancel the streamer. Brother. I never played it or consumed any WoW content, so you'd be my intro to it for better or for worse. I mean, I can talk and play that game very easily, so I think it wouldn't be too different if you, like, had never played it. I just will chat with my chat, and you guys would be like, wow, Bear, I don't know what's going on, but there are things on the screen that are cool. I currently play a Holy Paladin just because it gets the job done when I don't have a lot of time to be a sweat lord. But my favorite class is Disc Priest. I played a Shaman for a really long time, Elemental and Resto. But I can play pretty much every class to a pretty okay ability. But I prefer healing. I find it to be more interesting than doing DPS. Hi, Syndrome. Welcome. I wouldn't be opposed, but WoW isn't my favorite thing. Bad memories. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I play it, I hope we can make better ones. I wouldn't make it my main content though. I'm a variety streamer at the end of the day, and the way that I get people to care about me is being like, hey, I could draw. Hey, look at me. I could draw things and make them. And you should listen to me, and then you get stuck here. Because for some reason you guys like listening to me talk. Why, I don't know, but yeah. I want to smack people with a big weapon and do big damage. That is very fair. I play Ret Paladin at the moment, but I'm an altaholic, so I usually play something different every season. I like switched to playing Paladin because I just was like, I don't need to be like up to date. I don't want to be up to date on like every change. And like, you could just kind of smash your keyboard. You can just smash your keyboard and be fine on Ret. So I was like, yeah, I should probably just play Paladin when I'm not like actively being a sweat lord. I talk good, thanks. I gravitate more towards pure yapping streams over everything, but variety is good. Yeah, I mean, I think every solo stream I do is like pretty yap heavy anyway. So that makes sense, because like every stream I do ends up to a yapping stream, basically. Unless it's like really story heavy, but I don't really tend to play a lot of like really super story heavy games on stream anyway. I can't believe me submitting my bug report in the vBridger Discord was like, oh, we haven't seen that one before. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, God. 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 My computer loves me so much, guys. It's so epic and awesome. I don't know. I'll be on my unemployment arc after school, so we'll be. I feel like I haven't done an art stream in absolute eons. I just haven't had the time, so we'll go back to doing those once I'm recovered and all that from school. Okay, actually, nerd emoji. Do we want to play a game? Do we want to play Scrandle or Rule 30 Fortle or whatever that is? The higher or lower one? Because we could also do that today. That is a possibility. Scrandle. Scowandle. Rule 30 Fortle has... It does? Yo. What is... Wait, what is the Twitch integration for Rule 30 Fortle? Chat can vote? Oh, God. Okay. Do I have wine? A wine glass? I don't think I do. Okay. Yeah, my vBridger is still fucked. That's so cool. Okay. let me get Oh shit, there's ads. No. Hold on. Let me really fast get my ad blocker working again, because I'm fucking tired of this. I'm freaking tired of this, Grandpa. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I'm tired. Come on. Blah, 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 blah. God, my internet is so slow. When I, got a goat in my yard. Welcome in. Yeah, we were doing Truth or Drink, but now I'm getting Rule 30 Fortle to go. We're gonna play game together. It's basically like higher or lower, but for Rule 34 characters. Welcome in. we go. Hopefully this fixes it. Yep, okay. Okay. My third full ass drink. Dude, I had 3 glasses of wine last night. That is somewhat unlike me, so. Where's my window capture? Okay, properties. All right. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? I could just do this. I'm big. I'm big. Window capture. I could hey, buddy, hey. All right, man. Is 3 a lot? Yes. For me, yes, it is a lot. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if you can like see my Discord if I like put this over it, because you can't. Okay. Cool. Cool. You can't see shit. How does chat vote? I think there's enough lag to where I don't really want chat to be able to vote, because it's just gonna take like too long, because I have my stupid shitty internet that's like really bad for bitrate, so I think it'll just end up not working out very well. All right. Roll Casket from Mega Man versus Urbosa. This is a lot for like a random Mega Man character. I feel like it has to be Urbosa, right? Yeah, sorry about the delay, guys. I can't fix it. I wish I could. I was saying at the beginning of stream, I think it's my Ethernet port is like corroded at this point, because I was talking to Papa Bear about the outlets. Okay. Coughing baby versus nuclear bomb. Oh my god. Okay. Urbosa versus Fade Valorant. This is... I think this is actually kind of hard. Yeah. Fade versus Tiki. Isn't this the one with the feet? Isn't this the one with the feet? Or is that a different character? I think yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait. I'm leaning towards Tiki, but the Haikyuu Fujos are so powerful. Actually, no, because the Haikyuu Fujos, I don't think they're uploading their art to Rule 34. I think they're keeping it on Twitter. I don't think they're uploading it like to Rule 34. Okay, yeah. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Brother. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is like fucking nuclear bomb. What is this like? What? I don't know who either of these characters are, dude. Am I supposed to like stick my pee-pee in his tummy? Like, I don't understand how to like the logistics of that. This feels wrong to vote for her, but like this could be like a sleeper pick from Japan, you know? This is coughing baby versus coughing baby. It has to be, right? Okay, yeah, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't even have to see the picture. Wait, no! What do you mean Rockruff from Pokemon? No, I don't. Who's drawing that? Stop! No! No, no. Dude, no. What?! Why are there 1,000 of them? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I want to get off this planet, bro. Dude, what? 1,200 submissions for Rockruff? I mean, I would expect that for, like, Lucario. But, like... What the hell? Okay, I'm going for Beerus here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Am I the GOAT? The Witcher. Oh, just the franchise The Witcher? Ooh. I feel like just because Yennefer exists, like, I'm inclined to choose The Witcher, but Beerus has, like, the Dragon Ball furry buff. So Okay, just by like 400 though. That's crazy. Okay. The fact that you're even taking time to think. Okay, Cable, listen. The fact that Beerus even had that many submissions is fucking insane. Okay, this one I have no idea. I quite literally have zero idea for this one. I don't know who either of these characters are. But she's a League character. But she's also a League character that I don't know. Like, she's not like a collie, right? Also, let me just say. If your stream... Oh, it's not letting me type. If your stream is behind, please refresh. Hopefully that fixes it. But, I don't know. I'm talking to you from the future. Ooh, scary. So scary. Okay. No, it's my internet. My internet is ass. My newest theory is my Ethernet port is corroded. So the connection is bad. What? Who is this? Literally, who is this? Literally, I don't even know who this is, okay? That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Black Hanekawa versus... I think Kurapika wins this. Even though I do very much love Hanekawa, I think Kurapika wins this. Yeah. Yep. It's quite the theory. Oh, trust me, I've tried fucking everything. Trust me. Trust. My dad has like the wackest internet setup of all time. He also said that...
Never bet against the League character SMH.
Thank you for the 30 months, Lauren. I appreciate that. Wouldn't that be a whole new motherboard / router? No, it's my dad has like in like wired Ethernet throughout the whole house. And our internet is like, we have like a whole server set up and has like, we have like 2 different plans. Also, I think Roadhog is the answer here. Yup. Overwatch port. Who the fuck is this? Overwatch buff. What? Who is that? Genuinely, who is that? This is diabolical. This is diabolical, and I don't want to answer. This is diabolical, and I don't want to answer. I don't want to. Please. Oh, thank God. Huh? I don't want to answer any of these. Sorry, Nanners. Sorry, Nanners. Okay. I'm scared that Fizz has more than Nanners, but I want to vote for Nyan just out of principle because I don't want Fizz to have more. Artists, hello. Can we get some more Natasha Nyanner's Rule 34, please? Because what is this? What the hell is this, bro? What? She deserves better than that. I'm gonna hope. Hey, Wisps, we're gonna need a little, more work going on with that one. Please. Oh, sorry, Mint, this is a fake character. You are losing today to her, for sure. Okay, coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. Oh my God. Oh my, oh, that's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Yep, okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey chat, where's my entry? Hey chat, where's my entry, huh? This is hard, actually. I'm inclined to go Eno because, like, again, this is not a collie. So yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Woman from Dragon Ball. Oh my, okay. Okay, I've never seen Dragon Ball, so I think I'm vastly underestimating the power that literally every character has. Ever. So maybe whenever I see, like, a itsbearVT. No, not itsbearVT or Rockruff. No. No. So many. That's so many just for Noivern. That's so many. What the hell? What the hell? 13,000. Yeah, the time buff definitely does help. I agree. This is hard. This is hard, actually. Because I feel like Ryu probably has a lot just because he's like the default character in Street Fighter. But 13K is a lot. Like that's a lot of posts. It's literally all of the mob from Gumball. I mean, you didn't have to say that. I think we already knew, but you know. That's so crazy. That's so crazy, dude. This is not a main character in One Piece, right? Like this is like a side character, question mark? Sorry, I have to wait for chat to catch up, but I'm inclined to vote for Ryu, but I don't know. Cause like I feel like One Piece characters just have a buff, but Ryu having 3K is a lot. I think we're going for Ryu here. Okay. Okay. She was kind of sexy, so this is the pre-evolution of that like that other one that people draw porn of. I really don't want to answer this one. I'm going to be so honest. I don't want to, man. Oh man. No, dude. No, man. At least choose the final evolution of that Pokemon. Oh no. Look at Genji in his stupid ass fucking pants. Chat, you know my favorite thing about Genji's Overwatch 2 design is? Genji's Overwatch 2 design implies that he was just running around naked in the entirety of Overwatch 1. Because why else would they have given him clothes in Overwatch 2? Who is this? Is she a side character? Or is she somebody that like actually shows up? Because I'm inclined to vote for her over Genji. Just based on the fact. We're gonna go for it. Ah, fuck. Just barely. Just bare. Man. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad to be proven wrong. Okay, sure. Dragon Ball character, insta win. Oh, okay, glad to be right. Okay, I learned that there is so much Brawl Stars porn. Watch this. I don't know why, but there is. There is so much. I don't know. I don't understand, but there is. Bro, coughing. Well, I mean, this is gonna win, but, you know. This is diabolical. Also, I need to go yell at my dog again. Yeah, it's scary. I want to like know why, but at the same time I really don't want to know why. Dude. How many times are you going to do this? Come here. You want to help? Let's help. Oh my god. Okay, puppy. Do you want to say? What do you think? What do you think, man? Okay, you can't hear him. Like, you can't hear him panting, but he's here. Holy fuck. That's so many. What do you mean? That's so much. Ooh. Who's Agent 8? I need to see their picture. I'm inclined to say it's still Weavile because it's not Callie and Mari. Koopy. Oh, did you need kiss? Is that oh, you don't need to lick my nose. That's gross. Friday night freaking. Friday night freaking. Did you need to sit here? You don't need to give me that's very nice. You don't need to give me kisses though. I appreciate that. But you don't have to give me kisses. Thank you. You're very nice. I don't want to underestimate. Well, but this is like, this is so many. Like, oh my god, my nose is getting stuffy. 3K is a lot. Like, that's a lot. Also, why did my Spotify stop? Hello? Oh no, it just started again. Okay, you don't need to give me kisses. Thank you. But you're kind of gross. Your breath is stinky. Oh, your breath stinks. Okay. Glad to know my intuition was right. Oh, I proved me wrong. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, bro. Oh, I don't want to vote for this. Oh, God. I don't want to choose. This sucks. This actually sucks. This actually sucks so bad. What the hell? Do you need to check on me? Did you need to check on me to see if I was alive, Cooper? Is that why you were crying at my door? I did. Oh. Whip crack noise, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, I was wrong, but like also I was expecting some like diabolical, like insane shit. Thank you. I mean, it has to be. Oh my god, that's oomph. Oh my god, Zentreya is my oomph. You need to get down? Do you want to get down? Oh, the big boy. Okay. Also, hi, Dre. Welcome in. It's called Rule 34. Zen, I'm sorry. That's a lot, actually. Oh my god. Dragon Age. Oh, ooh. I mean, Dragon Age is like, yeah, Skullgirls is powerful, but like Dragon Age is, you know. Uh, uh, um, I don't know. Oh, this is hard because Judy was really popular in 2020 and everybody had way too much time on their hands in 2020. So that makes me scared. I'm gonna hope that I'm wrong. Okay, yeah. If it was Raymond, it would have been okay, all right, man. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that's so many. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's hard to beat 30k. That's too many for a lizard. Who would win? Hifumi Togo from Persona 5, a high school girl, versus a lizard. Great. I'm so glad to know this information. What? God damn it. Okay. Anyway. Oh! What? Okay. This is making me realize that my knowledge on Pokemon porn is outdated. My information is outdated. I don't really want to do research, but apparently I might have to, because what the actual fuck? What do you fucking mean, dude? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm glad to be wrong, I guess. Glad to be wrong. Yeah. Oh. Just barely. Just barely. Holy, this is a humanoid Pokemon that, like, the bird furries probably like, versus a Pikachu line Pokemon. That also has a lot of history. I don't know. I don't know. Stop! Stop! I don't want to vote for Ash! No! Stop! I'm being psychologically tormented. Dude. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Oh my god. I'm wrong again. Holy hell. Okay. What the fuck is this matchup? What is this matchup, bro? I can't. I can't. I don't like being right. Peter, the pawn is here. Peter, the pawn is here. Who is this? I don't know who this is. What is Freedom Planet? I don't know what that is. Oh my god. What is Freedom Planet, bro? Yeah, that looked like a furry character. Oh. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Okay. I mean, it's a Genshin character. So yeah, yeah. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, this one's actually hard. This one is actually so hard. Okay. All of Xenoblade versus Android 18. Oh man. Um, oh man. Oh man. Are you serious? Bro, are you That's actually fucking crazy. They're so close. They're so close. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, the delay, I can see the delay is like really bad. I think I might end stream after this because okay, yeah. I think my delay is getting like so bad and my bitrate is below 1K, so I think it might be time to end. Sakura Miko! Sakura Miko! Oh my god. Yeah, my delay is really, really fucking bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish it was better. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Outside of my shitty socket, I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, we're holding at 1K to 900 bitrate. That's crazy. That's so bad. Good lord. All right. Well, I know you guys will probably be catching up shortly, but I think it's time to end because of the delay and I can't fix it. So I was going to end at 3 hours anyway, so it is what it is. I have some work to do anyway, but thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for submitting all your questions. It was really fun chatting with you guys. I'm hoping, I'm gonna see if Papa Bear changed anything with the internet. To like rule out that possibility because it was fine for about 2 weeks, so I don't know what the fuck happened, but anyway. All right, gamers. Thank you so much again. I don't know when I'll be live. I did want to say though, this upcoming month is probably going to be very, very sparse for my streams because the end of the semester is rapidly approaching and I have a lot to catch up on. So, I'll keep you guys posted regarding that, but I don't know. I can't give you any answers, but I did want to say again, I'll make an announcement on Discord about this, but Checkies and Subdoodles are going to be indefinitely paused for the next 2 months until I graduate college, just because I can't carve the time out. I will do my best to catch up if I can, but they will be paused for a bit, and if you want to unsub from tier 2 or 3, I totally understand. I will still catch up on Subdoodles and Checkies if I can, but I can't guarantee that the delivery will be very fast. So I just wanted to let you know, I will not be upset if you cancel your subs or downgrade them to tier 1. So yeah, the delay is really bad. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Who am I gonna raid today? Is Rome still streaming? Is he wrapping up? What's going on? Yeah, he's still streaming. Let's raid Rome. Let's raid my friend Rome. My friend Rome is a Binding of Isaac YouTuber. One of my good friends, not a VTuber. He is a super, super funny. So we're gonna go send bear hugs to Rome. Copy and paste this raid message. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Copy paste this raid message if you're a sub. Copy and paste the second raid message if you're not a sub yet. I'm gonna go fix my fucking V-Bridger and go inhale a burrito and go sculpt for the next 6 hours. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for all your support this week. I hope you had a happy Halloween weekend. And I hope you have a great rest of your week upcoming. Thank you for being so awesome. I love you guys very, very, very much. Otsukuma. Let's go send bear hugs to Rome. And I'll keep you posted on when the next stream is happening in Discord or on Twitter. Alright, y'all. Thanks for sticking with me despite my internet issues. It means a lot. All right, y'all. Bye bye. Let's go. Bye bye.